Hey everybody, General Gray here. Thanks again for stopping by to watch another video. I really appreciate it. I wanted to talk to you guys today about some stuff that happened when I was a kid. I think I was about 10 years old, which would make my brother, he was probably about 8 years old. And we used to, do all kinds of stuff outside. Camping, fishing, climbing trees, riding bikes, all that kind of good stuff. We did a lot of stuff outdoors. And, well, we used to, like I said, we used to climb trees, and we had a tree in our front yard that was like the perfect tree for climbing. And my brother decided he was going to climb up the tree, and he climbed up pretty high. I guess it was probably about 18 to 20 feet or so. And he sat up there, I guess long enough for him to fall asleep, and he fell asleep in the tree. So I remember going out there, and everybody was afraid to wake him up because they were afraid that, if he woke up, he'd be startled and fall out of the tree, break an arm or something. So everybody was kind of, nervous to, like I said, nervous about waking him up. So nobody woke him up. So finally my mom tells me, all right, you need to climb up there and get him out of the tree. So I go up there, and I can climb a tree pretty well. And I climbed up there, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna just say screw it and climb up there. So I climbed up there, and I took a rope with me, and I tied a rope around him and to the tree because everybody was afraid he was going to fall out. So I tied him up, woke him up, and luckily I tied him up. If I would not have tied him to that tree, he would have fell out. He woke up and jumped, and I mean, I haven't seen anybody jump like that. Even getting scared, they don't jump like that. He woke up, and like I said, luckily I tied him to it because he was leaning on the branch, and there was a Y where he was sitting on, and there was where he was laying forward, there was another Y. So I just tied him to that branch there, and it was a good sized branch. I mean, I probably could have hung a car from that thing. It was so big. So he wakes up and jumps, and my mom's yelling because she thinks he's gonna fall out of the tree, but he's tied to it. He can't go anywhere. So, as he's tied to it, I can't get it untied. It's tied in a knot. I can't get it untied. So, I end up having to climb back down, get a pair of scissors, and my mom tells me, no, you're not climbing that tree with scissors in your hands. So, my mom got the ladder out, and we had one of them little 8-foot step ladder type deals, and she climbs up that. My dad hands her the scissors. She hands me the scissors in the tree. So it was like a whole little ordeal, and it was, the entire time I could not stop laughing. My mom and dad are both getting pissed off that I'm laughing, and it's pretty funny. I mean, you just can't do anything other than laugh at it. And to this day, he still does, he can fall asleep in the craziest places, and it's like, how do you fall asleep in a tree? I mean, seriously, how do you fall asleep in a tree? I mean, I've never seen anybody fall asleep in a tree. I mean, in a tree house is one thing, but in the tree, it was just like, you gotta be kidding me. So to this day, we all still laugh about it. We have our stories, Christmas time or any time where we're together. We all live in different parts of the country now, so it's not like we get to spend a whole lot of time with each other. I mean, my brother's in the Midwest. My parents are a 9-hour drive away from me in Tucson. I'm just north of LA, so no matter what, it's really difficult to, get together all the time. He's married and has a kid. I'm married, so it's not like we can just drop everything. My mom's retired, so we're lucky there, because my dad can work from home. So, it's hard to get together. So we always tell these stories of what happened when we were kids, and, stupid things we have done, and I try to write them down. I'm trying to write them down so that I have, something that I can, stories that I can put on here, because I think the stories so far have been getting better reviews. More people enjoy them, I think, than just the normal everyday, here's Call of Duty, this is what I'm doing, this is what my plans are, blah, blah, blah. the campers and stuff, which has been horrible lately, but, you know, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Except for just kill them. You know, no matter what team they're on, I go after them. But just one of those little stories I thought you guys might like to hear. Let me know what you guys think of the videos. I really appreciate you guys watching them. You know, I'm over 750 views. I'm at about 20 subscribers, which I'm really grateful for. You know, I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten. You know, I really appreciate, you know, everything that the whole community has done. You know, I still have a lot to learn. I still have more stuff to play with. And this guy was furious. This guy thought I was camping, but I just killed the other guy that was camping, as you can see with the UAV that I have up. But I'm really liking this. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a whole lot of fun doing these YouTube videos. For me, it's just an awesome time. Just something, you know, different to do. You know, I don't have too many friends that, you know, do anything on YouTube at all. Actually, I don't think I have any friends that do anything on YouTube. But for me, it's just fun. I like talking to the people. I like, you know, all that kind of. I like all of it. You know, recording the videos and everything. It's just a lot of fun. And I do pretty decent on this map. I think I'm 16-2 at the end of this. For me, that's amazing. Like I said, I'm not the greatest Call of Duty player out there. I do it because I like it. I really like this game. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please hit that like button, subscribe, leave comments. I read them all. I try to respond. I've decided that I don't want to add people only because I don't want random people on here yet. Maybe later, but I hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.